everybody has criticized Nintendo for being greedy. Of course, they deserve it. But something has, of course, flied under the radar. Of course, Disney is still as greedy as ever. It seems that Scrooge McDuck just wants to, basically scam you out of every penny you have. This is modern Disney for you. Disney's D23 decides guests to shop for exclusive merchandise at Walt Disney World. So if you want to attend this store, if you would want to step foot in it, Disney is gonna tell you to pay up money. Yes, if you want to enter the store, Disney wants you to pay $50 per person. Okay, per person you will have to pay $50 as well. Disney's greed just never sees the end. And if you want to basically spend like an hour or so, or spend, your sweet time, well, guess what? You can't. Okay? You can't. You can only be in there for 30 minutes. Afterwards, you'll be kicked out, and you have to charge again. Okay? This just really shows you how greedy Disney has become. Okay? Disney has made a lot of terrible, terrible choices over the past decade. Okay? Disney's greed and cash grabbing, reaches to no ends. With Disney Plus having basically nothing, but they want to raise the price every single time, but there's still nothing worth watching at Disney Plus in terms of new things as well. And Disney Plus is now declining in popularity. Oh, I wonder why. And it's not even to talk about the parks. Okay? Disney's parks are overpriced. Okay? There was a time, 20 years ago, when Disney parks were affordable. Everybody could go now. Okay? So Disney World parks have risen 56%. Obviously, some people could blame inflation, obviously, as well. A family of 4 can spend a minimum in a week while staying at Disney World, including food, hotel, theme parks, and add-ons as well. And also, Fast Pass system was replaced with Genie Plus, which didn't really do too well. So they replaced it with Lightning Lanes. Well, guess what? You still have to fucking pay $41 per person if you want to, do it. Fast Pass was originally free. Food was increased significantly as well here. Has significantly increased. And I remember the last time we went to Disney World, the food was very, very expensive as well. And absolutely, Disney is a very greedy company, okay, as well. And I really do believe Disney is the greediest company in the entire world. Which Walt Disney must be worn on his grave, because Walt Disney was not a greedy person. He wanted to make the Disney World Park affordable so anybody could go to the Disney World and all the Disney parks as well here. And even like the mainstream media is saying that, yes, Disney is too expensive for middle class people. Disney prices have gone so high that you can't afford to go to Disney World anymore unless you're a rich person. Okay? That's probably the main reason why attendance for Disney World has declined. And you'd think, but the more money would mean the park quality increase. Wrong! Nope. The park quality has actually gone down. The food quality has gone down especially. And I heard a lot of the wine quality has gone down in the Disney World. And also Disney's now spending the money on removing classic rides in areas like the Rivers of America, and also removing Dinoland USA, and also even removed Splash Mountain. Disney's greed really knows no end as well. As also Disney remade all of the classic animated movies for a quick buck. It took until Snow White and the Little Mermaid for Disney to finally realize that nobody cares about these garbage movies. Or it took that long for people to wake up that these movies are complete garbage. Finally, it took them so long to realize that these live-action remakes are garbage and unnecessary and are simply just cash grabs. Disney literally killed every single IP under the belt with wokeness. Disney literally floods toy stores with overpriced Marvel figures that nobody buys. And then all these overpriced Marvel figures, and also Star Wars figures, yes, all these overpriced Marvels and Star Wars figures all go to every Ollie's in America looks like this. You have walls of Marvel figures and nobody is buying. I actually went to Ollie's, and this is actually true. I made that video around 2 years ago already. Yeah, it's old. The videos are basically almost 2 years old. But even to this day, there's a channel called World Class Bullshit, and this problem still exists. Tons of worthless Marvel toys that nobody cares about. Like, no one wants to buy all these obscure characters. Like, they have to have a figure, a Marvel Legends character figure of every single fucking character they have ever made. Okay? And then they flood the market full of these characters that nobody cares about, or these more obscure characters. Like, Disney is really this greedy. Really this greedy. And what they did to Marvel was just absolutely a slap in the face to comic fans and MCU fans. I've never really read Marvel comics, but I was a fan of the MCU until they ruined it as well. Marvel's greed knows no bounds as well. Outside of the overpriced figures that nobody cares about and always goes to clearance stores like Ollie's, Marvel flooded Disney Plus with tons of shows that nobody cares about. Oh yeah, if you want to watch the movies now, you have to watch the shows as well. For me and many more, the shows have kind of ruined the MCU. How are we supposed to know who all these new characters are if we didn't watch the shows or didn't have time to watch the shows as well? And really, Disney Plus is just greedy in itself. Instead of playing the shows on like Netflix or something, Disney said, hey, let's make our own Netflix full of crappy rogue shows that nobody wants to watch. The reason why Netflix was so successful to begin with was it didn't really have much competition. But it seems that even that Netflix at the very end of the day is weighing against them all. Disney is the big loser out of them all. Now just remember, by 2025, Disney Plus is supposed to have 200 million subscribers, and it only managed to get 140 million, with half of those are from Disney Plus Hotstar in India. So that means only 70 million real Disney fans bought it, because most people who use Disney Plus Hotstar in India mostly do it for the cricket games. They actually do not watch Disney Plus. They actually do not watch any of these shows as well. Yeah. Disney, I do believe, is probably the greediest company in entertainment as well. I wouldn't be too surprised if Disney makes you pay to walk in Disney World. The fact that they're now experimenting with paying to even shop at Disney stores really shows you how insane Disney has gotten over the past decade. How greedy Disney has gotten as well. With them constantly raising the money into the park so people can't go to them, but the park quality constantly going down, flooding the market with crappy Star Wars, Marvel, and other Disney junk as well. Don't be too surprised if Disney is always is full of tons of Snow White figures, toys, dolls, and even shirts and other stuff related to that movie, considering how much of a disaster that movie was. I know people like to call out that Minecraft movie, but that Minecraft movie is not going to go to hours like every single Marvel movie is. It might, a few toys might, but it will not be like how it is with Marvel, where you really have aisles for those Zoe copters and Marvel figures. The state of modern Disney is absolutely absurd and absolutely sad to see. And Disney is only getting more greedy and more money hungry as time goes on as well. Completely abandoning original movies in favor of sequels, prequels, and reboots as well. Because that's all that makes money in Hollywood now. And Disney wants to continue to ruin completely original stories and just give them a sequel for no reason. Like Coco. Did Coco really need a sequel? Did Moana really need a sequel? Okay? But yet people, nobody's went to go see him anyways as well. But I do think the sequel novelty will wear off after the first sequel or so. And people will start to get sick of Disney once again as well. And that's my rant on the greediest company on earth, Disney. Okay, maybe pharmaceutical companies are more greedy than Disney, but talking about the greediest company in entertainment. That also, the fact that Disney is willing to work with EA with most of the older games before they made their own publishing studio really shows you who Disney really is. The fact that they're willing to work with EA, the fact also Disney worked with EA to make Star Wars Battlefront 2. The game is fine now, obviously, but when Star Wars Battlefront 2 originally came out, the game was stuffed full of microtransactions on top of a $60 game. Yeah, if you want to unlock Darth Vader, you have to pay tons and tons and tons of money to play as Darth Vader and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, Disney, this is just really absurd as well. And we're not even going to touch Disney's mobile games as well. Goodbye.